may Allah be pleased with him, excelled in different matters. For example, Ibn Abbas and so forth. Um, but your point about somehow insulting God by saying He knows best is completely absurd. It really is. I'm just baffled as to your assertion. I just don't know by saying Allah knows best, you're insulting Him. No, rather you're exalting Him by saying Allah knows best, and you're putting yourself in your place, because indeed Allah knows best, and this is very evident, and it shows, as I said again, and let me reiterate, the humility of Muslims. Even though as I said earlier, the Sahaba were sure of a matter, they still showed a great deal of humility, and said that Allah and the Prophet know best. No, actually, CP, I'm not going to entertain this discussion until you give me some.
I don't care if you entertain or not. Obviously, you are blubbering and you have no answer. First of all, Ibn Abbas is the only one named as a scholar by your prophet, so he is the best. And you are now going against your prophet, because your prophet is the one who said, may Allah guide Ibn Abbas to be the scholar of the Ummah. And none of the rest, Muhammad even know them or even met them. None of the rest, Muhammad even met them. So what are you talking about? You are showing me your ignorance about your religion. Secondly, guys, if we read together this tafsir, and from the narration and the authority of Ibn Abbas, mashallah, he said regarding the interpretation of Allah, noon, Allah saying noon. Now this is the guy who know, because he is the one who was with the Prophet. All right, noon, he say Allah swear by noon, which is a whale, the whale that carried the earth on its back while in water, and beneath with which is the bowl, and under the bowl is the rock, and under the rock is the dust, and none knows what under the dust save Allah. Here we go. Now listen, the name of the whale is Lowish, and it said name of Latiya, and the name of the bull is Bahamut, and some says its name Talahut or Liuna. The whale in the sea called a wad, and it like small ball in a huge sea. The sea in the holy rock, where be there is 4,000 cracks, and from each crack water spring out earth of it. And now look, he just gave us interpretation. No, it's not over yet. And it's also said that noon is one of the names of Allah. What? Do you see how much knowledge they have, guys? A second ago, noon was a whale. A minute after, it is Allah. And this is a scholar? And this is a scholar? Seriously, this is a scholar? And let me tell you why. Because Muhammad himself, he have no idea what he's saying. Muhammad is copying, stealing from other books. This is why Muhammad, he could not give them the correct meaning for those. And the Muslims, they start coming with their own, they copy legends of all nations before them. What is that? Is it Allah? It is a whale. There's a huge difference. Then he continues saying, it's one of the names of the Lord. It is stand for the letter Noon in Allah. There's no Noon, and there's no Noon in Allah name. In the name of Ar-Rahman. What? Noon is the letter from the name of Ar-Rahman? Well, how come the Quran doesn't have the H and like the M and the A and each one of them start of a verse? This is very silly interpretation. All right. And also said, oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. That noon is an inkwell. What? What? By the pen Allah swore. Allah swore by the pen. So must be an inkwell. So look, in the same interpretation, in the same scholar, in the same page, Allah is, noon is Allah, noon is a whale, noon is ink. Do you see how clear it is? People, do you see how clear it is? Who cares? Let him run. Am I heard? Am I heard, guys? Who cares? Because he found himself in the corner. Like, what a big deal, you know? Are you scholar or Christian Prince? Like, as if his scholars are really as scholars. Your scholars as potatoes. So he came here, you know, he's asking me to give him my resume. What is your qualification? As if Muhammad himself have a qualification. Like, what the qualification of Muhammad to be a prophet? To be a prophet, not to give interpretation. He was a thief. According to Muslim, even he don't know how to write, how to read. What was his qualification? I want to know. And because Muhammad have no qualification, you end with religion like this. Messed up. Allah and His Prophet knows best. Okay, where is the like explanation for this verse from Muhammad? What is the qualification of Muhammad? No qualification. Did he a qualification to be a prophet? First, to have to prophesy. Very easy, correct, guys? In order to be called a prophet, you have to prophesy. Muhammad have false prophecy. Anyone can be a prophet if he can prophesy. This one, they call you prophet then. If you prophesy, people, they call you prophet. If you can tell me what will happen next year, and everything you said is true, okay, you are prophesying, and you have to prophesy in the name of the true God. So, if you can do that, you are a prophet. Muhammad told his followers, 100 of you can fight 1,000. Can be victorious over 1,000. They went to war, they lost. They lost. He gave false prophecy. And then he said to them, oh, you know what? Allah has just found that you have a weakness in you. So he enlightened your task. Oh, Allah did not know yesterday that you have a weakness? Now he know? I don't like stupid talk here. This is not my standard. The Bible says that the one who claimed to be a prophet, his prophecy have to come true. And this is very logical. Because if he don't bring true prophecy, he is a false prophet. Secondly, he have to prophesy in the name of our God. Otherwise, for us, he's not a prophet. Did I give you the answer, or you repeat yourself? X, did I give you the answer or not? Because look like you are repeating yourself. Yes, the God of the Bible. So a prophet is someone who prophesy and his prophecy come true. Muhammad don't have that. He did not prophesy in the name of the right God, and none of his prophecy come true. Any Abdul here? And you know, guys, why he didn't want to read that for us? Anyone knows why he want to read it? Because it would make Muhammad look stupid and Islam look funny. This is why he refused to read it. Get the point? If you read it, this is very embarrassing. We'll just copy the link and paste it in your browser. Do we have any Muslim here? And you know, he asked me, what is your qualification to write books? Well, my books will be my qualification. Read it and see if I have knowledge there or not. Your scholars are reading my books. Shabir Ali himself, he bought my book, even though he is no one. Any Muslim here? So this is our question for the Muslims. What is the qualification of your prophet to be a prophet? By the way, until now, the real Muslims are against education. Just yesterday, the Muslims, they attacked a university in Pakistan. Anyone knows why? Anyone knows why they attacked the university? What is the reason? Why they attacked the university? Because university, according to Muslims, should teach only Islam, nothing else. Anything else is Buddha. It's haram. Only, no, not about females. It's about only Islam you should teach. Only Islam. And females should not be anyway. They are not in the university anyway. University, you know, it's always for male. There's no females. That is education for Islam or for Muslims. This is why the most dumb ones is the Saudi who study in Saudi school. 5 class out of 7 is about Islam. 5 out of 7. And the question in high school, I don't know if they changed it by now, like why we should not eat garlic when we go to the mosque. The answer, because the angels will not enter a place have garlic smell. That is the education they get in their mosque. What kind of fart is the one who disable your prayer? What kind of fart? The student, you have to say, the fart which you smell it and you hear it. If there is no sound and there is no smell, it's okay. That is education in Islam. This is why you see those Saudi, they want to go and they want to commit suicide for Allah, because they are growing in an ignorant cave time society. I'm not joking. I can show you the hadith. Muhammad is speaking about the silent fart. The silent fart. If it's silent fart, your prayer is okay. If you or the one next to you did not hear it or smell it, actually once we played the video about it here. You remember? Let me see if I can find the video. Just wait.
Adab of Al-Islam. Point is, they passed gas. He told the people, sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam, if one of you is in doubt, did he pass gas or not? We just pray Salat al-Maghrib for an example. Al-Maghrib for an example. We're waiting for Isha. There are only 5 minutes left for Isha. One of us, I'm not sure. Did I pass gas? Did I not pass gas? Do I have to go make wudu? He told the people, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, la yansarafu ahadukum, la yansaraf ahadukum hatta yasma'a sawtan aw yashummu rihan. Don't get up to make wudu until or unless you heard a voice, you heard it come out, or you smelt something. If you didn't hear anything, nor did you smell anything, even if you think you passed gas, you don't have to make wudu again. Don't let the wiswas overtake you. That's what the Prophet said. So the point is, when he allowed the companions, and he knows it's natural, you will pass gas in the masjid. But the hadith is talking about the people who come to the masjid unnecessarily and they annoy the malaika. The malaika, they smell the spirit of that nasty person, the ruh that's khabitha, and they'll say whose ruh is this, and so forth and so on. It goes up to the Jannah. Every time it goes up, you have them problems, and then Allah Ta'ala will have his soul written with those souls that go in the sijjeen. Anyway, that long hadith, Ikhwani, it shows and it proves.
Brother, see brother, the angels, they will come to the mosque and they will smell your fart and you are in trouble. And the angels will go to Allah angry and they will leave the mosque. Did you hear it? This is the education of Islam. About farting, if you don't enter the bathroom with the left foot, Allah will, the shaitan will play with your anus. That's Islam. This is the education of Islam. And this is what a scholar he do. This is what scholars of Islam do. Go to the mosque, get big salary to teach you about what you will do when you fart. That is knowledge. The angels of Allah, they are upset from your farting. The angel of Allah, they are upset from your eating garlic. That's really something. Do we have any Muslim here? Any Muslim scholar? Aftermarket? Anything? No one? So do we have any Muslim here? No Muslim. All right, thank you very much.